Hey everyone, welcome. My name is Raid, Jaderade if you prefer. We are here playing Alan Wake 2. I told you I was coming after I finished the second one or the first one. I got it mixed up for a second. Yeah, I'm super excited. Just came. I don't know when it came out. Anyways, let's just get right into it. If you need a refresher, there's always my first playthrough, so normal, of course. I'm not insane.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
That's a trip. Okay. I didn't know I was in the game. Damn. Yeah. I feel like this is the guy. I feel like I know him from like the first one. Like, I feel like I know him from somewhere.
Already gone.
Do they see me? Or us? Or... They asked, like, what's wrong with him, so maybe they did. You know? We are getting a lot of booty in the first couple of minutes. Hello. Whoa. You okay? I mean, obviously not, but... Ooh, sprint. Yay! So as long as it makes this section a little bit faster. Well, it's starting to rain. You guys see that? Hello. I don't think these guys want to help us find our way. Oh, I thought that was a flashlight for a second. Ooh, it's getting dark. Hello. Can I help you? Do you need some, you know, snackables? You hungry? Oh, hi. Yeah. Are we fighting? No. Oh, we are fighting. Um. Okay. How do I? Okay. Oh wow. Will it say that I've died? Hey, those are the people, right? Or like looking over the ledge. He's all right. He just needs a minute, and he'll be up and at him in no time. Hey, yeah. Wild that they came up with a second one. I didn't think that that was ever gonna happen.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Invitation. Do. Okay. Get to the crime scene, find the deputies. Alright.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up.
Impossible. I'm just gonna very quickly. That's fine. Sensitivity. I need this to just be lowered a little bit, or else I'm gonna give people some serious stomach issues. I'm gonna give myself a lot of stomach issues. Okay, that's a lot better.
I should
Okay,
take a look at
I
that
am.
map.
I am. The map displays key. The map displays key.
I think I hear someone.
Oh,
Could be Ida.
okay. Oh my gosh, they're continuing.
I said we should both be down here, watching this dead guy for safety.
Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, over here.
I was gonna say I love our very like.
Hey there.
God damn.
Right. Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson.
Her name's
I'll be
Saga.
leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Anyway. Oh.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know,
Just speak
inside.
plainly. Any witnesses?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
It's all like fenced off? Okay.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the
Damn,
clues
that's a
clearly.
crazy fucking tree. Case board and the mind place. And our mind palace.
My version
Yeah.
of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Okay.
Alex, I'm
Okay.
on board.
I wonder if this is like her house. It probably is. Too bad Alan didn't have this. He would have, you know, been a little bit better sanity-wise. Okay. Case.
Everything we know
Okay.
about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
The case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues in progress the investigation. You can move around. Zoom. Oof. Why does it get blurry? Okay. How much further do you want me to go? I get it. Okay. You're now free to navigate the case board by pressing circle. Okay. Confidential. A series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. I thought it was Darkness Falls. Am I thinking of the movie? Anyways, finding the connections will help our search for the killer. Goals? Cases? Nothing. Whoa. Okay. Whoa! This is crazy. Okay. Victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities? Okay, gotcha. Dentist, Ted Lane, Ted Lean. Why does that sound familiar? Stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrist. Wendy Davis, teacher. Body bloated, large chest wound. Percy Wolf, store owner. Bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. Okay, so it's like from the left to the right, it seems like they like the MO like progressed. Like it went from stabbing to removal of the heart, which is interesting. Murder method, a slight difference in murders, exactly what I was saying. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma, exposure to water post-mortem, question mark. Bruising on wrists and legs, deep gash in the chest, heart missing, all bodies experience bloating. So they're probably tossed in the water. Killer profile. Post-mortem tattooing of the body. The murder targets have no discernible common traits. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Interesting. Talk to someone? Okay. Okay, and that's all we've got. Okay.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down.
Dang! It does not pause the game, so I have to, like, be safe before I... Excuse me, Murphy, I think. Sir. I have to look for memoirs. I think that's still a thing in this game. Man, Thornton is loud.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
Okay. I don't know what's going on, but I'm moving the left stick and it's like...
A creepy twig sculpture?
What the hell happened to Bright Falls, dude? This place used to be, like, really cute.
Lost, Anderson.
No, I'm looking for clues, dude. I'm looking around. I'm sussing the place out, man. You want me in charge or Saga in charge? This is what you get. You get looky-loos. Oh. Oh. Alright, chaos at Cauldron Lake. Rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday, an idyllic evening of barbecuing and late-night fishing was violently disrupted Saturday as a mysterious assailant attacked park visitors, causing chaos and distraction at the cabins. The incident left 3 people injured, one of which has been admitted to the county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large, Bright Falls Police have yet to make an official statement, having local residents in a state of uncertainty. Witnesses to the crime were visibly shaken, one of whom stated, "1 minute we were laughing and toasting some marshmallows, the next we heard screaming coming up from the cabins. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction," said Kurt Mill. Another eyewitness who preferred to remain anonymous said, "It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog starts barking his head off and this psycho guy comes crashing through the trees. Don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again." A representative from the rental cabins who chose to remain anonymous wanted to remind customers, "If you have plans to stay in our lovely cabins later this summer, please get in touch with us as we may need to rejigger some of the reservations based on the state of the cabin that you have rented with us." The representative went on to further remind future and potential guests of the wonderful amenities that can be found in their company brochures and on the website, which is real nice. A state of the art. My nephew made it, and he's a real computer whiz. Okay. Bright Falls' own virtual baking champ. Little Sally Upton's whole family erupted in cheers when she won the big match this weekend. Was she playing soccer? Tennis? No. In this brave new world that we live in, her No, in this brave new world that we live in, her family was cheering her on as she. Why would it? Why is it? Why like that? And as she won a match in a game that exists only on the information superhighway. The game in question was Mega Baking Star, in which players compete to make the tastiest treats and sweetest eats for their virtual judges online. Bright Falls congratulates Sally on her big win, I think. Does a hike a day keep depression away? It might be bright, sunny July, but it's never too soon to start worrying about the gloomy months of autumn ahead. That's right, in this grand scheme of life, those dead, depressing days are just around the corner. Have you been taking your vitamin D? Probably not. But for all of you thinking there's got to be another way, there's good news. Hiking has been proven to be incredibly beneficial to your mental and emotional health. So get on out there and do it. Just don't forget a flashlight in case it gets dark. Missing doorman found on the trail. Missing Doberman, a dog. A heartfelt reunion took place this weekend when Miss Amanda Smith was reunited with her beloved dog Coffee Bean, amazing name. CB, as his owner refers to him, had been missing for 3 days, and Miss Smith was afraid that she would never see her best friend again. When I got the call, I couldn't believe my ears, she said. I must have asked, am I dreaming? At least 7 or 8 times. It was actually 9 times, confirmed the Ranger Stevenson, the man responsible for finding the wayward canine. It's rare that you get to give those kinds of calls, and I feel real grateful to have the opportunity. What with all the predators out there, usually you're telling folks that you found their dogs dead, their cats eaten, and so it felt good to give some good news, even if Coffee Bean is in kind of rough shape. The frill will grow back, sure, but well, I suppose that's all I should say about that. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if the person who was like going around getting people was Alan. Because I think he was like in a different dimension. Excuse me. Crazy! This guy's getting on my nerves. I wonder why it's all fenced off. I guess we'll figure it out, but this trail just, I guess it's just me, but like everything.
Stairs are out. You okay to
Yeah,
jump down?
old man.
I'm not that old.
I guess it's just me, but like. Oh, is that circle? Oops. I guess it's just me, but like. Because it's the second one, I'm like. Like everything looks so familiar and like, because I really didn't play the first one all that long ago. Mirror Peak, the mighty mountain in the distance, is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. I think that's where we were trying to go, too. To meet that guy who said that he kidnapped, what was her name? What was our wife's name? Alan's wife?
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
I don't have anything to say to that. I think it's like Jane or Sarah.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
What was her name? She's very important. I know that much. Because she was like terrified of the dark or something. And like she was being a little baby about it. I guess I shouldn't be so mean. People with phobias have a hard time. But I guess when you're playing a game, it's just kind of like, could you not? I guess it just wraps around. I didn't see anything that I needed to pick up.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
What the fuck? Is it the whole town? What? You know what? Go fuck yourselves. I'm gonna go back. You go down that street. Yeah, I'll be
I
back,
think
bro.
I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Yeah, I didn't realize that this was a whole different trail. I thought it, like, diverted and came around. Yeah, what the hell? Witch's Hut? That's where, like, okay. Yeah. Okay, so this is the general store. Alright, what was back here? Please forgive my curiosity. I just really want to try to get everything, you know. The Witch's Hut. Here lived the Witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. So did they, like, completely cut off, like, this whole section of, like, the park? Or, I mean, the resort? Because I believe it was a resort town. And, like, Alan and his wife are coming up there Friday. Midge told me about today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? Sunday, I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday, I snuck out last night again, went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Okay, so he just says it twice. Screw that. Anyways, something weird is going on down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to get back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building, take some photos. It's going to be epic. Are those batteries? What do you talk about? Oh, there's something over there.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey
Alex
movie
Casey.
lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. What do you suppose that means? Manuscript fragments? Mind Palace is currently in. Mind Fragments can be upgraded. Can you be used to upgrade weapons in the Mind Palace? That's what I fucking thought. Pistols. Oh my goodness. You have to collect a lot of them. Okay. Get me out of here. Thank you. Wow. 18? Up into the teens? Of manuscripts, bro? That's crazy. Alan is watching over us, huh? So maybe Alan, like, keeps those people at bay, but he's, like, slipping or something? Let's see if I can go down here. X. I would love it if that guy, like, came down and he was like, what the hell? I'm supposed to show you. And, like, we're already there. You know, like, what's up? I got FBI skills. I mean, her name's Saga, so, like, you know, she's gotta be epic. What a cool fucking name, dude. Well, oh, okay. Witch's Ladle, Cauldron Lake. I don't see any manuscripts. Witch's Ladle. Yeah. There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron's shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. It's probably why they're... It's probably this fucking thing. Jesus. Yeah, when I saw that shit, I was like, that's bad news right there. But that's probably why they're taking out people's hearts, to honor the... What the fuck? There's some footprints. Are we going to take a picture of this, Miss Detective? Maybe that's later. Yeah, maybe they talk about that later. Because that's definitely weird. It goes straight into the tree trunk. Fucking forests. Am I the only person who saw that shit shifted? Like, it was bright yellow sun, and now it's like a... It's like a blue. It went super cool, the colors. That was interesting. It was really weird. Alright, buddy.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Okay.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tar. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
This allows Saga to see active clues. The key image can be selected with up on the baseboard. Okay.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
I think not. Oh, I love it. Okay. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Placing a key image on the caseboard begins a new line of investigation. Another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings we're here to investigate. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Okay. Objectives are viewable at the caseboard in your goals. Investigate the crime scene. You are now free to examine the caseboard, particularly this objective. Okay. I think so. I found Alex Casey with a manuscript inside. Who does it belong to? Are there others? Okay, we gotta put this up. Oh, I see. We'll just look at this for now. But it does. It's consistent with them. Yes. You can collect clues from the body. Press to progress the investigation.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Yeah. Pretty wild to be latching to use a forget what these are called. I've used them a lot though. To latch someone like with that, it's a lot of work. Like, I don't think. Okay. Yes. Yes, her removed but then left on the table. Was this murder interrupted? I don't think so. I placed onto the open question. Okay. This is consistent with previous killings. Yes, we know. Yep. Am I doing something wrong?
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4
But is he
murders that we
bloated?
know about.
The clues have resolved the open question and unlocks a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You can check the updated goals by pressing triangle. Learn more about the villain, learn more about the killer. No shit. Okay. Cases. Body of Vicious, track objectives that Saga has acquired.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here
No?
can't be a coincidence. Another
Could be.
message.
By the big man himself. For nearby, who left this here? I should keep an open eye for the others. Bright Falls area. No? Cauldron Lake area? The no inside mentioned Alan. Alan Wake? What the hell are these? Yeah, I know. Wild, huh? Okay. That's right. I have to get out of here.
Who is our victim?
I
Who
don't know.
killed him? Need to find more clues. Large
Well,
amount of
yeah.
blood.
His heart was...
The victim
Oh,
died
shit,
here.
dude. Victim died here.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
What's this third? Maybe a vehicle? What is that? Did they try to draw something into the ground? No, maybe it's just roots and I'm just an idiot. Okay, let's see. Caseboard. We gotta go to our murder. The victim. Killers, multiple footprints. A lot of activity here. It's unlucky our killer is working alone. Heavy blood splatter on the victim. That goes to the... No? Okay, my bad. That goes to the killers.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Yeah, quite the party.
Did they plan for the murder to
Yeah,
happen here?
definitely. What's this third? Is that just like a lot of footsteps, maybe? I mean, the shit was like tossed over and...
Someone left in a hurry.
Did they record
Knocked the
it?
tripod over. Was it for a
I
camera?
don't know.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
So then, yes, they definitely For later. Okay. What's this third? Okay.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Okay. Case board. Goddamn, is that him? Oh my god. Oh, the poor man. No one's heard from this guy in 13 years. Why surface now? Where's he been?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came
Jesus.
to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
That's crazy.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
He's been missing.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But
Obviously
no
not.
happy ending.
Okay. Let's see. We've got Deep End. Jesus.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Perimeter. Oh, premeditated, my bad. Definitely premeditated. Without a doubt.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
That's a big question, isn't it?
Profiling. Get into the subject's head.
Okay.
See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
I am liking it. I'm liking this, like, detective vibe.
This mug always
Not the
cheers me up.
worst, Mom. That's adorable. Okay, missing person. Ritual murder.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
How would she have known that? I wouldn't have ever guessed. came from the lake.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good.
Oh, we're not gonna ask the guy.
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just,
Why don't you
I'll just wait here.
lead us? Oh, okay. We'll just go get lost in the woods.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
I haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Whoops.
Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out
See?
more. It is kind of creepy, though.
Look, fucking footprints.
Tracks. Barefoot.
Could be.
Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Are we gonna pick it up? Thank you.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Okay. Trails going from the rock. Definitely that. Trail has gone cold.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
The page.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Okay. What's this? Ah. Gotcha. If you're stuck and unsure, don't forget to check the Mind Palace. Oh. Did I miss something? Oh, maybe. Anything else here? There's more going on than I'm seeing. I need to examine the body properly back in town.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Oh, whoa. Oh, we're running now, huh, big boy?
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I know the next chapter.
Well, she's got a good attitude, man. Whoa. Oh, I thought there was like something over there. I guess not.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like
This guy fucking sucks. I hope you die.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Give it to me. Thank you. Jesus.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
This one?
Sounds good.
Oh, okay. Got you. Got you. Whoa, why are you doing that?
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
I wonder if you can see that tree, like, no matter where you are. It would make a lot of sense. It's not that one. Because it's just so fucking big. Yeah, there it is. Wild.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
We're not gonna investigate that? Okay, sounds good.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these?
We're all
out
in
here?
this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Damn. It's a lot of fucking manuscripts you gotta find, man. I really want you to look for them. Excuse me, sir.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
There we are. Now we gotta go into our survival. Alright. I think I checked the other way already, so... Woo! Oh god, I'm stuck. Oh, okay, we're good. Try that, Casey! Oh.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
He did not want to try it. He's too old.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Yeah, I must be thinking of a different movie. Of a movie.
the lodge to get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
What up?
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Okay, but I thought you said you wanted to go in here first.
I'm gonna go check something out.
Lodge, this building was constructed as a part of the early settlements in the greater Bright Falls area, built in 1898. The building has been both in private and public use through the years and has bravely stood the test of time. In 2015, it was carefully taken apart and relocated here in downtown Bright Falls, where it was rebuilt into its original glory log by log. The Elderwood Palace Lodge, The Elderwood Palace Lodge reopened in Bright Falls in 2016 and has served its customers faithfully ever since.
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
Hello. No one's really in a talkative mood. What? Ooh, that's how I do that. Charm slots lets you equip charms to enhance Saga's abilities. Only charms can be equipped in the charm slots. Okay. Logan's charm. Battery pack. Hey. Charm bracelet. Bracelet made by Logan first man as a hooks attached to the charms. Cute. Cute. Oh, okay, this.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this?
Casey certainly did.
Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded, but I have her uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there?
Yes?
Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today?
Rain.
That definitely seems to be on the menu. How about over the next week?
Also,
Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest?
no.
Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever.
Yes, I like this parade because they're wonderful in the shape of a swan. Long neck and everything. A very large swan.
So you're a fan of swans.
No.
Right, well, that's our time. We'll be right back after this next song by the rock and roll sensation, National Nightmare.
None. Jesus. Can we just go into everybody's? Hey, buddy. How you doing? Was that our room? Ooh! Cauldron Lake, look into the news and rumors, focus on 2010, cross-reference with old case files from NYC Cult, similarities, commonalities, and methodology, part of series, find out name of good coffee with Diner, from Diner. Ooh, it's like skipping out and giving me a headache. Oh. Nothing. Okay, can't go in there. Can't go in there. How about this one? Darn! Alright. Well, I'm pretty sure that old man Tapilla. Pretty sure that was Doc from like Back to the Future and stuff. Oh Jesus, my bad, bro. I don't mean to be messing with your dance. Sick. Good. How are you? Okay, this must be our murder board. Yep, in real life IRL. Oh, this is our little mind palace. Okay, okay. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good, y'all. Okay, it's just up the street, apparently. Let me double check. Yep. Yeah. Where am I? Rental cabins. Parking lot. Murder site. It doesn't tell me! I think that the diner is...
Welcome back, Anderson.
Hello? Yeah, I know. I know. I know. Hi. God.
See you around.
If I just don't say anything, they'll leave me alone.
Oh dear. You.
Man, Deer Fest, deer everything. You okay?
Let me guess.
No way.
The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you.
Fuck off.
I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Move.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
But it's slowed down.
Wow. It's like it never moved. It's never aged. Hey.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So
Can I
are
sit
we being
down?
charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cogent late last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details.
Okay.
Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What were you saying?
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder.
Except for she was fucking...
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence.
She's psychic or something? Just take a picture of it.
Told you not to keep that thing.
Like, why don't you just be like, yeah, it's not that hard of a fucking logo. Just put a triangle on top of a triangle.
This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
Who are you?
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened
What?
to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
She got your name.
If you say so.
Rose, though. I think that's the waitress from the last game, right? She was like all fucked up.
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious, but soon enough there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know. So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
Are those 2 old men still here? Oh no, they're gone. They're going. Excuse me.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's do it.
Go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you.
God damn, she walks fast.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible.
A map?
Way, Sheriff.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support,
Okay,
Sheriff.
let me see if I can. Yeah. Now we got. Oh, whoops. I keep doing that.
Have a nice day.
What? All right. Let's do this.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform
Wild.
examinations. Yes.
She's like stacked with qualifications, apparently.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Is he? Is he? All right, Jesus.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death?
What was the cause of death? Take a wild fucking... Take a look.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me.
Is
as
it
a
text of
tattoo guy.
Alan's manuscript?
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing?
Writing. How'd they manage that?
That's crazy, dude. I learned all I can here, but I need to get back to the body, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Examination.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Okay. Legible words on the heart. I don't know. Defensive. Cause of death. Really? That would go under cause of death for sure. Bloating joints, long-term water exposure.
Chest wound is cause of death. But the corpse is bloated, waterlogged.
That would be under
Doesn't add
ritual whiting.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Tattoos on body, heart. How did the killers have time? Doesn't make sense. Chest trauma is clear sign of the Jesus. Cause of bloating unknown. Strange tattoos on skin, heart. Something is inserted in the chest cavity. Is that killer profile? The bookers described multiple attackers wearing chanting and tearing knives. Killer profile.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
And then
the cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just
way
became
complicated.
much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Now for the people who died because of it. Cult of the tree.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Damn. Damn! Cult goal? Don't know about that yet. What does that say? What kind of cult? Who's involved? Cult symbols for sure. Triangles made of twigs. And then this will probably go there. And then I don't have anything else for these. And then lunch boxes once again. What is this one? Cauldron Lake area? No, it'd be around Cauldron Lake. Got a second one of those. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Is it another manuscript? That'd be crazy. Yep.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Whoa.
No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Stay in light to avoid being detected by enemies.
He can't see me in the light.
Weird.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Yeah, after this bitch goes away. Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave your attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Gotta move. Now.
Look at the gun. Give. Fuck off, bitch! You'd be inside. Yeah. Wild. Oh my gosh. I'm having such a good time though. I'm having so much fun. I'm having a crazy good time. I hope that you all are too. I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here though. I don't want to be copyright struck, but yeah, I hope you guys are having a good time. I'm loving the like detective type of like I love like the detective type of like route that they took, I guess. I'm loving the case board and the like profiling and stuff. It's just I guess it's a fun mechanic to me. Manuscripts, of course, they're still in the fucking game, you know. But yeah. Anyways, I will see you folks in the next episode.